We're going to start with the main cards from astrology, whether it is an astrological sign, a planet, or another astrological energy. And then we will pull the messages for each choice, each pile, and go through what it is that is the blessing that is coming towards you. There's a blessing that's coming towards you. It's coming very quickly, and we want to be able to have you prepare for that blessing and anticipate that blessing so that you can certainly make the most of it when it arrives for you. I will be using for these cards and the choice for the piles these beautiful little gemstone fish. We have the first, an adventurine. The next, we have rose quartz. And the next, we have amethyst. So think about which pile you're interested in. And then we'll go ahead and do the readings depending on what you've chosen. So take a deep breath in. And now exhale and see which pile you're drawn to. Okay. I will begin with pile number 1. So pile number 1, we're looking at which blessings are coming towards you. And we can see here, there's a beautiful message or beautiful energy, I say, to start with for this pile because it's a Jupiter return benefits. Jupiter is all about everything that is positive, everything that is not only positive but fulfilling and relating to abundance in our lives. All that we have during the energy of Jupiter is for benefits. It's actually called the Greater Benefic as one of the planets. That's what it's known as, the Greater Benefic, because it's always bringing benefits, whether it's pleasure, whether it's abundance, whether it's, just in every way. Put it this way, joy, fun, enjoyment, whether it is with your family, your friends, your significant other, your work, but there's something that is coming towards you that is going to be a true blessing. And what we'll do is we'll look and see what further we can find out about this and give you some details. So what is coming towards you, that is going to be a blessing for you. And it's coming fast. Okay. Okay, we can see that there are benefits coming towards you, and they're coming quickly because of the fact that we see here first the King of Swords, then the Queen of Cups, then we see the Sun, we then see the Tower, and then we see the Five of Cups. So this indicates to me that the blessing that you have coming towards you is something to do with emotion or feelings. We can see that there's a need here, or there has been a need here, for you to think rationally or reasonably about the situation that you have, right? We can also see that you have support with this, because there is somebody around you that is, whether a mother or a big sister role, that person is, whether you've learned from them what is important, what you should be focusing on, or they're actually literally there supporting you right now in what it is that you're doing, or will be supporting you coming up to help you to bring this blessing into your life. It is going to result in a beautiful new beginning for you. This is an opportunity to have all that it is that you desire in the way that you desire it. And we know that you're supported by the energy of Jupiter. And Jupiter is only about benefit and only about good and the expansion of benefit and good in our lives. We can see after this, we see that this is associated with a change, a big change. The Tower is here. But because we have the Sun here with this new beginning, the light of the Sun, the support that you have, the fact that you're thinking about things strategically and seriously and without being overly emotional, you will be able to benefit as Jupiter wants, as Jupiter's supporting. Because again, the Sun is shining. This tower is not a tower of destruction, is not a tower of despair. This is a tower that is a taking away, a breaking down to build back up. And we can see that here again, like we said, this probably has to do with emotion. Letting go of being overly emotional, being supported by those around you. You will have a chance to renew, I would say, your trust, your faith, your ability to feel and love, but without the pain. The removal of the pain, the removal of the things that were negative or hurting you, the healing will take place, because within you will be destroyed those feelings or those emotions that were not serving you, that were not good for you, not benefiting you. Because here we can see that the healing is taking place, and healing is going to take place. Because again, the message comes out to us, she who is enfolds. You're going to be able to embrace yourself, understand yourself, and take care of yourself. To swathe yourself in love and understanding. And like we said, you have the support. You're able to think about things rationally, and this will allow you to heal. Yes, there were good times, and there will be good times. This person is halfway turned towards the good times and halfway looking back at the times that were difficult and the things that caused hurt. But there's been a change in you, and this change will allow you to have that self-care, to, I would say, embrace yourself and allow yourself to heal, because you're now able to see without being overcome by emotion. And that's the blessing and the benefit that Jupiter has coming towards you quickly. The fact that you're going to break out of that, as they say, that doldrums or that blue period, and you're going to be able to move forward and heal. So that's a wonderful message for you, pile number 1. And what we will do is continue on this channel looking to see how not only you will be benefited, but also to provide you with information on what the benefit could be and what you can actively do to take care and to benefit, or to make the most of that benefit. Okay, so pile number 2, we had the rose quartz, and this is Leo, and Leo says, I will. So this is the bravery and the strength to move forward, and that's the energy that Leo has for us here. So let's see the further message of the blessing that's coming towards you. We know that sometimes we are asked to be strong because things are very difficult and we need to get through. And sometimes we're just asked to be strong because it means that we need to have belief in ourselves and in what we're doing. So let's see what the further message is here from Leo, who says, I will. It's a very positive message. Okay. Okay. Leo is saying to us that you have the ability and the will to do something that will benefit you. We see here that we have the Hermit. She's in deep consideration and she has a light to show her the way. We have then the King of Cups, who is celebrating and has all that he wants. He's emotional about it. He's happy about it. We also have the Three of Pentacles, which is somebody that is working earnestly and also has the benefit of wisdom. Somebody that is guiding them if they need any assistance. But they're working together. So they're supported there in doing the best, right? In moving forward in the best way. We then have the Six of Pentacles, which shows someone that has enough that they're able to share and assist others. They're being generous, and the generosity is definitely benefiting them because, as we can see, they're on solid foundation. They're not wanting for anything. That is just how much they have and how solid what they have is, that they're able to share and help those who are less fortunate. And we also have the Seven of Swords here, which speaks of being able to quietly move away with what you have, and not only quietly move away, but keep it close to your chest, right? So we'll see first. I will. So there is a consideration here, a looking to see what direction to go in, to follow the light. So stepping back to take stock, right? So what's coming towards you, you need to step back and take stock in what it is that you need, right? And you want. You need to look for what you're passionate about, because that is what is going to be something that you work on. You will be able to find the assistance to make sure that you have the best outcome from the work that you put in. Somebody that is there to mentor you, to guide you, to assist you as you manage to build and grow what it is that you would like to in your life, right? Something that you're passionate about. You will be successful in this. The blessing is there. This is the blessing coming towards you. And there is also not only your success, but the fact that you are going to be able to keep it close to your chest. And that's also a recommendation to say to you, don't tell others what it is that you're doing. You will have somebody that will be able to assist you and guide you, and you will be able to help others. But as far as those others around you, see, he has his thoughts, his words close to his chest. He's keeping this to himself so that he will be able to get to the point where he has the benefit from it, enough benefit that he's then able to share. But until you get to that point, keep it to yourself. Here we see Hannah, and she who listens. This is somebody that, again, the witness. She's being a witness here by standing back and looking at the bigger picture to figure out what it is, the passion is that will take her forward. She understands. She's taking the time to understand what it is, to also have somebody assist her to understand if she is not able to understand. And she will be able to then show compassion when she has reached where it is that she's going. So your blessing is about bringing an abundance into your life, enough of an abundance, because you have taken the time out to stand back and be the witness, to determine the best direction for you to go towards something you're passionate about. You will find assistance there for you to become the best at what it is that you're doing and reap the rewards of what you're doing. You will be good to not have any, I would say, not share any information up front, but quietly do what you're doing. But when you get to the point where you have reached that pinnacle, where you have gained what it is you're looking for and you're abundant enough, you will then be able to share with others. But you must listen. And I would say the listening is to yourself. Listen to your heart, because it will show you what you're passionate about. Then listen to your teacher, your mentor, because they will show you then how to get to the height of excellence. But while you're listening also, like they say, if you're going to be listening, ears open and mouths closed. So don't be giving anybody away your information while you're working on what it is. So you have a blessing coming to you soon, that you will be able to discern from your heart what your heart really wants. So take care, pile number 2. That sounds very good. So now we will look at pile number 3 and see the message there. Let that fish there. So we have the energy of Mercury retrograde, reinvention. So this people think of, and we have the energy of the Amethyst. People think that Mercury retrograde is something that sometimes they say, oh my gosh, it's Mercury retrograde. Like, as you see, I'm talking about it, I'm starting to stutter. Anyway, the energy there is about redoing things. Anything that starts with reimagination, rework, redo, remember, all of the things that are but the benefit with Mercury retrograde always is that you have the opportunity to make something better, to perfect something. It's like they say sometimes you don't ever get a second chance to make a first impression. Well, maybe not a first impression, but there are many things that Mercury retrograde gives us a second chance to improve or to perfect. So let's go ahead and see what is coming for you. Which blessing is right there around the corner for you, pile number 3. Okay, very good. So let's see your actions that are required. So, okay, very good. So we can see here, this is about reinvention, redoing, getting another chance to get something right. This indicates to me here we have the Queen of Swords. We have our Temperance card. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Lover's card, right? And we have Orchid. So what I can see here is that somebody, or you probably have an issue currently where you're a bit closed as far as being open to, and this looks to me like romance in your life, or love, or getting close to people that are around you, or getting close to somebody in your life. It appears that you're at the point now where you're not paying any attention. She's looking off to the side. She's not interested in that at all. She's closed. She's closed off to those feelings. This indicates there's balance necessary. You see the 2 here, The balance is necessary. Balance is necessary so that we can know and feel that our lives are fulfilling. That is something that, like they say, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, or that old saying that they have, or you could say Jill a dull girl, you know, so it's not gender specific as they say. But we can see here that there's to be left behind all of those emotions that are not serving us. That those were left behind here, but because of the fact that you're still not balanced, you're actually holding on to those emotions, and that's not what's allowing you not to, or preventing you from moving forward. Because this would indicate to me somebody that still has healing to do. They still have some feeling of hurt, or that they were hard done by. They still feel that something is wrong. And it's not, sorry, I said the Temperance card. This is the Devil card. And you can still see the need to feel control and the balance there. And this is an imbalance because this is somebody who does not feel that they're in control. So, excuse me. So the same interpretation from the energy that I'm getting, but that is the Devil card. So we can see that the fact that she's still here, not really being open, is because she doesn't feel she's in control. Still emotions are to be left behind because those emotions are preventing her from opening up, or preventing you from opening up. But the blessing that is coming to you is here, understanding that if you hold on tightly to what it is that you have, you're also not open to everything else that is around you. So if you let those feelings go, move away from those feelings. We can see here that she's moving on. She has her walking stick. She's actively moving on and coming to a place where there is more around her that is flourishing, more that is around, that is a blessing, an opportunity. There's opportunity around, but also noting that once you get to this point and you've let those feelings go, you will have the opportunity to find, in this case, it looks like romance to me, romance in your life. If it is even that you have a job that you don't really like, you're in the position, you don't really like it because of the fact that you don't have the control that you need to have to do your job effectively, something or somebody is blocking you, you feel frustrated in the situation, whatever the situation, romance or work or whatever it is, you feel frustrated, and for that reason you've shut off. Whatever it is you had liked about that before, you were holding on to say maybe it'll be better, let it go. Let those emotions and feelings go, knowing that if you're holding on, there's around you opportunity for love, for a better job, for a better situation, but you're not seeing it because your eyes are closed to it, because you're holding on too tightly to what you know. You need to be open to the future. And that is your blessing. Once you open your eyes, you will find the perfect fit, whether in romance, work, or anything that you're doing or you're working towards. Orchid is here, and she who thrives, she flourishes, she prospers, and she blossoms. Allow yourself to blossom by letting go of what no longer serves you and opening your eyes to what is around you. Once you let go, and you will find the perfect fit for whatever part of your life you need to have more balance in. Like I said, whether it's work or romance, group 3, you need to, again, rethink it, redo it, let it be, I would say, removed from your life. That's another all of the sorrow from the past, or even maybe the good feelings from the past that are still holding you in a situation you don't need to be. Something needs to be redone, right? And you'll know what it is that you have to let go of. Reinvent even yourself, because this says reinvention. Reinvent what you want for yourself, whether in romance, whether in your profession, your career, your job, or anything. But this is a time for a redo. Don't just be stuck. Don't be stuck here. Don't be stuck here. Feeling unhappy, feeling frustrated. Move on. And then when you move on, open your eyes so you can see what is available for you, and you will find the perfect fit. And you will then flourish, prosper, and blossom.